Our next guest is Coach Dickie Jones, who was started your career at Scott High School, and really a career that impacted so many people as a coach, a longtime coach, a lot of kids that you've raised as well, that you've always had a life, it seems, of giving to others.
Well, that's probably me. That's part of my DNA, that I really enjoyed working with young people, being that role model, if it was a role model back in those days, to those young people. And so, that coaching was a major part of that.
How big of a role did athletics play in your life?
Well, honestly and truly, I ran track and played football on the high school and college level, but I really never looked at it for me. It was always me learning how to do those things so I can go out and teach young people. And that's what I really did. I wanted to work with young people, show them the right way to do things, whether it's basketball, football, and it was just what I did for several years of my life.
You've coached for so many decades, you've mentored so many kids, you're going through that grind, and I've got to think, sometimes you got to think while you're doing that, is this worth it? And I think after tonight, without a doubt, you know it has been worth it.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, so many young people who back in the day that I was working with are now grown men with their own families, and they've all reached out to me in one way or another, in a congratulatory way, or just to call me, or just to say let's have lunch, because they haven't forgot the impact that I was playing in their lives at the time when they needed someone.
Truman Clater, one of those individuals.
Yes.
Kelvin Ramsey, who's being honored this year as well.
Yes.
It's got to be special, I would think, to have one of your former players, one of the guys you helped, be honored the same weekend as you are.
It is. That, without a doubt, when I heard Cal was going in this weekend, I was so pleased. And Truman went in last year, and I was here to support him. And he'll be here tonight and tomorrow to support me as well, because I've seen him as a young man and going through his career at Kentucky, his pro career. And all these young men mean a lot to me, whether they made pro or not. They became decent individuals, community people, fathers, and some now grandfathers. So that makes me proud.
Obviously, some of those guys, some of those ladies had success athletically, but I'm getting the feeling from you, you're more impressed with what they've done after their playing days are over, the fact that they did become functioning, well-adjusted, important, giving-back citizens.
Absolutely. I mean, that's all about, your athletic career is going to last so long. What happens after that makes you the man or woman that you are. And that may be a good father, a good mother, whatever it may be. And that's what I try to instill growing up, that your athletic career is not going to last, but you are. So keep that in mind. And what you bring to the family and to the community is what makes you the person that you are.
What does this weekend mean for you?
Oh, without a doubt, I'm so impressed with the way that this whole process has come together. And for me to be honored with all these men and women, it just means a great deal to me. It's a culmination of years of being involved in the community and years of working with young people. And this weekend is the capper to that. And I'm just so proud to be a part of that. And just honored. I'm truly honored.
A lengthy career with the Boys and Girls Clubs. Those community centers, how important are those? How can we get back to bringing those back to importance? Is there still a role for the Boys and Girls Clubs in modern society?
Without a doubt. We have a great Boys and Girls Club here in Toledo, which I started my career at age 14. And I worked with Boys and Girls Club as more than 50 years. And Boys and Girls Club is a vital entity in any community. And they're all over this whole country. And there's over 5,000 Boys and Girls Clubs nationwide. And yes, it makes a big difference. And just, I can't say enough about that career with the Boys and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club make a big difference. Coach Dickie Jones has made a big difference throughout his career as well. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.